Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Ezra. Welcome to my football and sports channel. I'm gonna be picking the games for what is it? Week 8? I can't see. Week 9. Okay. Yeah, my in-laws were in last week, so I didn't have time to do any videos. But let's start picking some games and do my usual commentary. Hi, Sorsha. As you can see, I got this. Let me move this over here. I got the Thursday night game wrong, but for the record, I was just about to switch to the Jets, okay? And then the game started, so I was too late. I was going to pick the Jets off a hunch, really, because I still don't think the Jets are a good team, man. They make too many mistakes. Aaron Rodgers is not playing great. He's not playing terribly, but he's not playing great. He has missed throws, and but I mean he's the least of the problems there. There are so many mistakes made just on so many just bad coaching, bad. There's penalties all the time. I mean, come on, you had that dude drop the football before the end zone because he was celebrating too early. Like that's stuff that bad teams do. So I don't think this win over the Texans is really going to do anything for the Jets. It's more going to be a bad loss for the Texans than anything else. I want the Jets. I want them to prove me wrong, but I don't see it. Dude, again, the Falcons continue to be the most. They're a hard team to pick. The Cowboys have played a lot better on the road than they have at home. They might be able to take the Falcons. I'm going to get burned by this so much. I'm going to take the Cowboys against my better judgment. This is an easy one. Bills are playing very well right now. Had two losses and now they're on a roll again. So taking them over I mean they have the Dolphins number. The Raiders are continue to be irrelevant. I'm taking the Bengals. Dude, they're 2-6. Remember when everybody was all like, "Oh, who's the Raiders coach?" I don't know, man. But when they fired Josh McDaniels mid-season last year, and then what's his face took over, and then they won a couple of games, and then they're like, "Oh, they better hire him as the permanent coach." And look, they're 2-6. So anyway, the Chargers and Browns, dude, I'm going to pick the Browns. I think they are going to be unburdened by what has been with Deshaun Watson. They got lucky. I with him basically like it was an out for with him tearing his ACL. I wonder if that's the last we're going to see of Deshaun Watson. Anyway, Jameis Winston is playing for them, and he's going to play well. He's a good quarterback. He just throws too many interceptions. And I like his. I think he's a good rah-rah speech giver. He's really good. And that's anyway. The Chargers, dude. I am so over Justin Herbert. I mean, Justin Herbert continues to get zero, if any, criticism at all. They're bored. The Chargers are an absolute bore to watch. So anyway, I think the Browns have got something. Their defense is going to step it up. The Chargers' offense struggles. Anyway, yeah, I'm taking the Browns on this. Good lord, this is a hard. This is a hard one to pick. I'm just going to take the Titans because they're a scrappy team. I think the only truly awful team right now in the NFL, well, it might be the Patriots and the Panthers. The Titans only have one win, but they're scrappy. Give me the Titans at home. The Patriots got a win at home last week. They're not going to go two in a row. Oh, gosh. Look, I've been ragging on the Giants all year long and Daniel Jones, but they also have been a scrappy team. The Commanders eked out a win at home against them earlier this year against the Giants, and I thought it was going to be a blowout. The Giants might take this one. Oh gosh. I mean, do I really want to pick the Giants 5% with 95% picking the Commanders? I mean, the Commanders I wouldn't say they got lucky last week, but they should have won that game anyway. I'll just go with the safe pick. I already picked the Cowboys over the Falcons. Maybe I should just go with the safe pick. But it's a divisional game, and the Giants are scrappy. I'm not even going to think about this one, man. The Saints. The Panthers look lost. Bryce Young is back in the lineup because Andy Dalton got injured, but they haven't been playing well with Andy Dalton. Got a 1 win. So we were guaranteed no winless teams this year. I don't want to see any team go winless unless you're the Steelers or the Patriots. But, yeah, we got to take the Saints. And I think Derek Carr is back. I don't know if there's no bright future for the Panthers right now. Ravens and the Broncos. I've picked against my Ravens too often this year. And gosh, man, they really let that one slip away last week. The Ravens, their defense has not been good this year. That is going to be their Achilles heel. I have faith in their offense now. Their defense is not good, and they're losing games for us. This is going to be a tough game. The Broncos' defense is the real deal, but Bo Nix is going to have trouble in Baltimore, I believe. Got to take my Ravens. It's not going to be an easy game, though. And, okay, speaking of my Ravens, it just keeps on coming. They do not have an easy schedule. So when they make the playoffs, they will earn it. There are going to be some teams that don't earn a playoff berth, like the Steelers. I don't think they've beaten any good team. Okay, they beat the Falcons. That's about it. I'm still waiting for them to play another good team or beat another good team. The Ravens, you know what? They lose against the bad teams. That's what the Ravens do. And they beat the good teams. The Ravens are going to have earned everything. I mean, the games just there are no off days for the Ravens right now for all year long, man. So this is not going to be an easy one. I'm taking my Ravens. I gotta pick the Bears on this. Every single time I put faith in the Cardinals, they let me down. They're first in the NFC West right now, which I think is great. I like seeing the 49ers struggle. They're not dominating teams right now. They're 4-4, just like the Cardinals, with a loss against them, which is why Cardinals are in first. However, they burn me a lot. So I'm taking the Bears. The Bears, I don't feel bad for them losing on that Hail Mary, number one, because I don't like the Bears anyway. Number two, they got a pass interference call at the goal line to give them a fresh set of downs. Just how I don't want my team to win off of a Hail Mary, I also don't want my team to win from a stupid pass interference call in the end zone that gives you a fresh set of downs. So, anyway, I don't feel bad for them losing last second, but I am taking them this week. Eagles are starting to play very well. I'm taking them easily over the Jaguars. Because, yeah, I guess now that, what's his name, Brown is back with the Eagles, they're playing a lot better. So, do I want to take the Packers over the Lions? Lions have owned the Packers recently. Okay. Recently. And, dude, oh, yeah, I wanted to say this. The Lions, they're the best team in the NFL right now. They're a Super Bowl team. They should make the Super Bowl. They should get home field advantage in the NFC. I think they're going to beat the Packers. And I picked the Packers. Okay, there we go. Lions. And the Packers are playing well. They're not scrubs, but dude, Lions they're on another level right now, dude. I believe in the Lions. Ooh. Dude, you can never tell with the Seahawks, man. They got blasted by Buffalo last week. I might have to pick the Rams. The Rams got their guys back. Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp. Matthew Stafford looks comfortable with them. I think he's going to slice up the Seahawks because their defense has not been good. They have not been consistent. This Sunday night game, you know what? The only reason why I have any interest in it is because of my boy Joe Flacco. And with recent news, yeah, they've benched Anthony Richardson in favor of Joe Flacco. Man, how times have changed. Joe Flacco was always just like, people weren't sure of him, and now he's just like the sure go-to veteran that you can rely on. And I think that I'm happy for him. I hope he makes the playoffs with the Colts, man. And they play better with him. This is a strange Sunday night matchup. I like interconference games. I really do. But this is a weird one. But anyway, give me the Vikings. And give me the Chiefs on this one, for crying out loud. Dude, the Chiefs are not playing well. But for some reason, no, they have of course, they just happen to have the best defense in the league. You know, it's not enough that you have Patrick Mahomes. Now you have the best defense, okay? It doesn't matter how poorly they play. They just win. I thought this was going to be a good game, but then the Buccaneers lost Mike Evans and Godwin. And nobody can move the ball against the Chiefs defense. Yeah, that's fair. Have freaking Patrick Mahomes, and now you have a number one defense. I think the Lions, dude. The only people who are going to beat the Chiefs are the Lions right now, as far as I can tell. Not even my Ravens. They disappoint me all the time. So, anyway. Oh, who's not playing? We got a couple of people. I wanted a chance to bash the Steelers, man. But I guess I'll just have to do that next week. Yeah, I don't care if you're number one. If you're, what are they, 6-2 now? Yeah, I don't care, dude. No, nobody. You haven't played anybody good. Ravens are coming at you. We're gonna beat you. And even though we're probably gonna split the series because we always do. But anyway, those are my picks for this week. And hope you have. Let me get my face up here. There we go. Anyway, enjoy week 9 of the NFL, and I will talk to you next week. Okay, bye.